Hello everybody, I welcome you to this training tutorial. Um, don't forget to send us your questions, any concerns, anything that you did not understand after the video. Shoot us an email, chat with us in all the avenues given to you to get connected to us, and I'll be super glad to help you further to understand. So in this tutorial, I am going to set up from the Secretary of State's website how to actually set up your the name that you have chosen to do your business in. So whether you are doing coaching, whether coaching and consultancy, or home health care or healthcare staffing agency, this is the step. This is the next step you have to take after you have done the EIN number, you've done the search, and then you have your name. So, all right, so you go to whatever state you are in, you search the results for it. I already demonstrated it, but I will search it again. So you can type Secretary of State in, say, Georgia, and it's going to pull for you. Now remember that you are looking for a website that ends in .gov. G for gold, O for orange, V for victory. So .gov is what you search for, and then you click on it. Don't click on any .com. Don't click on any .com. Rather, click on a .gov, so it takes you to the website, the official website. If not, you are going to be scammed, and you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars to any entity, any company to set this up. It is very easy for you to set up yourself. I have multiples of businesses that I set up myself, and I've not had any issue, and I've never had to pay a dime to any third party to set this up for me. You can really do this yourself, and there are many coaches out there. I've joined some coaching programs, paid for some coaching courses that they don't actually demonstrate how to do it. They just list things that you have to do. They tell you, go and get your EIN, go and get your, go and register with the Secretary of State, with your secretary. And I am taking my time to do this for you, so you know the value of what you are getting. Okay, so you are not going to charge, $55,000 for coaching me to be a home care owner or a staffing agency owner, and you won't demonstrate how I should come here. You won't show me how to actually get it done. Okay, so once you go to your Secretary of State's website, what you have to do is register an account. There's always a way to register an account with them. Look for where it says register an account, okay? And you got to register your account, so you can have a username and a password to be able to log in time to time to upload documents, download documents and stuff like that, and also to be able to reach out to them from your account. All right, so I have logged into, I'm in North Carolina State, and I have logged into the account, the state account. So here, once you logged in, what you have to look for is, so let me come to the home page so I can demonstrate what I'm talking about. Go to the home page, and then you look for register your business online. And it's very, very easy and convenient to register it online than to do a paperwork. Paperwork can take weeks, perhaps months, depending on what is going on in your state, your Secretary of State's office, or at that time. So to register it online is your best bet. So I'm going to use this to demonstrate to you. So register your business online. All right, so here, if you are with the Georgia State, it says apply. This is for you applying for a license or to register a business. You just search for it, okay? So see the section here, it says business. Here it says create a business. So every state and what they will say to you. This one say create a business. And for North Carolina, it say register a business online or by mail. So I chose this one. What's the next step? It brings you to this. It says view a video tutorial for using the online business creation tool. If you are skeptical, you can either follow this training tutorial and get yours done, or to further help you, you can click on this one and then you click on this and then watch the training video.
Welcome to the North Carolina
You
Secretary
see?
of State's
So every
tutorial for
state
creating
may
and submitting
have
business
these video
registration
tutorials
forms
for you
online.
to
The North
watch
Carolina Secretary
and
of
be
State's
able to
office
what?
provides
Do it,
online form
okay?
creation and
To
electronic
watch and be
signature
able
for
to
many of
do
the
it
most popular
without
business
you
creation
paying
tools.
hundreds of dollars
This
to
video
any
will walk you through
entity
the
to
process
do
of
it for
creating
you.
and submitting
I'm stretching
forms
that because
online for
these
filing.
third-party
The
companies are
process
really
begins at the
ripping
North
people
Carolina
off.
Secretary
They
of
ripped
State's
off my
website,
friend, my business
sosac.gov,
friend.
by
You
clicking
know,
the
we all
Online
started doing
Services
business
menu and
together,
choosing the
and
link
she
to
didn't even ask
submit a
me
creation
about
file
this thing,
from
and
the
she
business
went and paid
registration link. Clicking
$750
Submit a
to a
Creation
third party
Filing from
to do
any
this
page
simple
at
thing that I could
sosnc.gov
have
will
helped her
bring you
on
to
the
the
phone to
landing
do.
page for
It
online
really,
form creation.
it really
Click the
hurt my
Create
heart
and
to
Submit
throw
button
money
to
into the
begin
wind like
creating
that
your form.
when the money can be geared towards other meaningful purpose for your business that you are starting. So here, I just went backwards so I can come back to the what I'm trying to do. It says, has this entity been created in another state? You choose a no. Or if it has in another state, you choose a yes. That is, if you are doing a franchise, definitely the franchise is another state, so you can choose a yes for that one. It says choose which type of entity you want to create or register to do business in North Carolina. So I will choose the LLC. Okay, I'll choose the LLC. So look for videos on your Secretary of State's website for business creation. Watch it so it can guide you step by step how to do it. But if you are in North Carolina, you are in luck. You can follow what I'm doing here and be able to, it says, enter the business entity name you would like to register. So I'm going to put the name that I already registered with the IRS for the EIN number right here, LLC. Bangkok Consulting LLC. All right. So if you are taking this course with me, what I'm going to provide to you, one of the resources I'll give you is a sample articles of organization. What you can do is to read through and change the names accordingly, and then you can model it to match what your business is about, okay? Because with this, I'm going to upload an article of organization here. It says choose one of the below to designate the registered agent. So this is where those third-party people come in. They come in as registered agent that they're going to file this business on your behalf. You don't need them, I tell you. So I will choose this one. I will be my own registered agent, or an entity or person not on the list below has been given. So I'll be my own. That's what I'm going to do. So if someone else is going to do it, then they are going to come here and look for their business, whatever their names are, and then do it. But I'm doing it myself, so I don't need them. So I choose next. And this should go to the next page for me to continue. All right, so the next page says the email address of the registered agent is. So because I am my own registered agent, I have to put in my business email, okay? So I'm going to put my business email right here. I'm going to put my business email right here. So make sure you are putting your business email. So by now, you should have created your business email. So if you haven't watched the videos about those, how to create those, watch them. Okay. All right. Is the registered agent a business entity? I'm not a business entity. I'm just me. So all I have to do is to just put my name. I have a middle name. If you don't have a middle name, you can just leave it as such. All right. So I put my middle name, I put my last name. All right. So here I'm going to put and then I'll click on next. Okay. So here they are asking for the registered office street address. So since I am my own registered agent, I'm going to put my business office address right here. Okay. And the county, make sure you know the county your business office is going to be in. This address is also the registered mailing address. So I can choose to use that, or I can use this is the registered office street. Okay. But for the mailing address, I want it to come to my home. For the mailing address, I want it to come to my home. And that's just my personal preference. So you can choose to mark this so that everything the Secretary of State will mail to you will come to your office address, or the address that you assigned for it. So for me, I personally prefer that whatever they want to mail to me should come to me in my home, but I'm registering it with a business office address. So put your business office address here. All right, so I click on next. And then it's asking me to put my, for the mailing address, what I want to put there. So I'm going to put my main, my house address there. I'll click on next. Does the business entity have a principal office? Yes, it does. The principal office telephone number is, then I put my business office number, the principal email, office email, and then I'll put, this is just, principal office means the main office. So this is just you. So I'll put my email, I'll put my 80616. All right. So I'll just put the information for my business there. So I click on next to go to the next page. All right. So principal office, I'm going to choose Cabarrus 28027. And the city is Concord. And then I'll put my house address here. So the principal office is the main office of the business. So I put my business office, the street number and everything here. And then I'm going to let the mailing come to my house. So I will not choose this one. So I click on next. Then it asks me to put the mailing address. So I'm going to put my private address there. The Concord 28027. This is Cabarrus. Okay, then I put the street address. Then I click on next. All right, you say a member is a person who has an ownership interest in the company, while an organizer is the person who forms the company by signing the document and submitting to the North Carolina Secretary of State for filing. A member can be the organizer, but the organizer does not have to be a member. Okay, so I'm my own entity and my own organizer. I'm a member, I'm everything. Okay, so I'm going to add myself here. Is this an incorporator? This is individual. So what is the capacity? I'm both a member and organizer. I put my name, I put my middle name, I put my last name, I'll put my business address and everything. See, it is very, very easy to do this, okay? Very, very easy to do it. 031. Okay, so don't let them take your money, a lot of money from you to get this simple thing that you can get done. Okay, Talbot Avenue, and then I'll put my suite number here. Okay, so individual, so I'm both the member and the organizer. Okay, all right, then I'll save it. Awesome. A member is a person who is, okay, all right, that's awesome. So I'll choose that and you click on that. So the name and address of each person executing these articles is as follows. So that's me over there, okay? Then I click on next. And then it's go to the next page for filing. Today my internet is just acting up, but it's important that we get this done step by step so you know the value of what you are getting. Okay. Company officials. There are no entities or individuals listed. So you list your name. You are the individual, okay? Your title. I'm the CEO, okay? So I'm going to list it here. Executive director. I'm the founder. I can choose executive director. I can choose the founder. I always choose the CEO. Owner manager, okay? You are the owner, you are the manager. So I'm looking for my CEO, Chief Executive Officer, okay? So you can choose founder and that will be fine. That will be fine. So I'm the CEO. I can choose more than one title and I am the founder, okay? You can choose another one and give yourself owner manager. All right, let's put my name and my last name and my business address right here. Spelling it wrong. I can't spell today. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. So once I'm done putting the information, I click on save. So the company officials, I put my name and my business address there, and then I choose next. Effective date. Please provide a business email. And I'll put my business email right here. Okay. Put my business email right here. Please indicate when you want the document to be effective upon filing. And then I choose next. If you want it in the future date, you can put the date there. Please provide the following attachment if required. Attach as a PDF any other provisions which business entities elect to include. Do not upload a creation document in this session. So this one is asking for the articles of organization for your business. And if you are taking this course, I will provide you a sample and then you can choose to change the name and everything and you can use it and upload it here. Okay, so I'm going to go for my my articles and make some edits to it. Articles of organization, make an edit to it, put my new business name and upload it right here. All right, so this is a sample articles of organization and I'm going to provide this in the resource section for you. You can download it and then edit it as you wish. make sure you go through everything and delete what is not going to be part of your organization or your business, and add whatever you think will be part of it. So all I'm going to do is to edit this business name here and put my business name, my coaching business name, and then owners, that will be me. I'll put my name here. And then you go through it. Name of state, you put your state. If you are in Georgia, you put Georgia. Minnesota, you put Minnesota. Texas, you put Texas. Whatever state you are in, you put it right there. All right. All right. So you make editing as you desire. Okay. Some of if the word is telling you to change it, you go ahead and you change it. And then you edit it and you save it with a different name of their business. Make sure you go through everything and edit the state name, the agency name, the business name, everything that you need to edit here. Make sure you edit. So I'm going to go ahead and edit it, and then make sure you sign it. I'm going to show you how to sign. I'm going to show you how to sign using the word process, and then you put your current date here. Let me sign and show you how. In the word process, you can go to design. No, not design. Hold on. Draw. When you go to draw, you see all this. When you're using the current Microsoft suite, you will be able to see this one that I'm showing you. So you choose the first pencil here. All right. And I'm going to use that to do my official signature for this business. So I'm just doing something. I will erase it and do it again. Okay. Then I will do this, I will do that. So you put you're able to use your mouse and this pencil to do it. Okay. This is not how I want it. I can erase it. If you make a mistake, you can erase it. You can always erase it. And this is the eraser. You can see the eraser here. See? You can erase it. Okay. And then redo it. You keep trying till you get better. Now, once you are done, you click on the arrow, so it will go back to the cursor that you are using to type. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and edit it, and then I will upload it to the state, the website, and continue. All right. So here you're going to click on Browse for Attachment, and I'm going to go into the documents there and look for the organization, articles of organization, and then I'll click on Open, and it's going to attach it right here for me. Now, once that is attached, I go to the next page. The date the document was executed. Executing signatures. So I put today's date. It don't matter. You can put the date you started the business, and it can be like I started it. The day that I started it, I can put it there. And then it says all members, organizer listed previously must sign this document. So that's just me. That's just me. So it's going to put my name. So if someone is doing it on my behalf, they will put their name here. But it's just me. So I'll choose that. So one thing that I can do, because I started it last year, I'm going to put last year's date on it. So what I'm going to do is go back and remove attachment and attach it again, because I made changes, because I want it to reflect the actual date that I started the business. Okay, so I click on next. I make the changes. and I'll click on next. All right, so I'll put today's date there since they said it cannot be. But yeah, so I'll put today's date. Are you planning to hire at least one employee beside yourself? I don't know yet. Okay, so if I am, which I am, I'll say yes. Some companies will charge you for these posters. You see, some companies will call you, email you, mail you that you have to buy 182, 86, 200 something from them. It's a lie. The Department of the Secretary, the Department of Labor will provide it for free. Okay, so click on next. And I choose next. Yes, it doesn't mean I'm going to hire anybody. So either I hire or I don't hire. It's none of their business, but I chose yes. You can choose no. It's all up to you. So federal beneficiary should take your time and read this as part of the money laundering. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Okay, they will email it to me anyways, and then I will paste it below. And I choose next. Okay, so if it looks good to you, you want to download what they have put together for you, and then you choose next. Nope. The business email address to send receipt info, and then I put my business email there. Would you like your document to be expedited? They're going to chat, no, I don't want it to be expedited. If filing on behalf of a client, you may enter their customer reference here. I'm not filing on behalf of anybody. Should I click on next? I choose next. So make sure you put the correct email so they can email you their receipt of your filing. And I believe the next page is to pay for it. So every state is different, okay? Every state is different. Now for North Carolina, this is how much their transaction fee and the cost of it. So I'll choose a debit card. And then these are all expenses for your business that you have to keep receipt of, okay? All right, these are all expenses you can keep receipt. And after submitting, after putting I'm going to put my card information and address. You click submit and you'll be all done. Once you submit it, you can download the next document that comes up for your, and then they will email you when everything goes through. So I'm at the final page here. It says transaction successful. I've paid for my business entity with the Secretary of State to remain compliant with business. New business resource. Okay. E-notification. So these are resources for you to read. So new business checklist. You can right click on it and go read about it. Free or low cost business resource. Right click on it. It will open in a new browser. E-notifications, sign up instructions. Right click, misleading mailings. This is very important for you to read it. Order North Carolina Department of Labor poster. This is free of charge. I'm going to click on it and order it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is two things I'm going to do. save this into my business folder. Okay. I'm going to save it to my business folder and I'm going to have it printed. Once you print it, that's it. This is nothing that you have to have someone do it for you. You can do this and save yourself $700, $800, $500 that these third-party people are charging. It took me 30 minutes of this video to do it, okay? Even if it take you 1 hour, save yourself that money. You will need it for your business, for marketing, or something else, all right? I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, if you are doing it with your Secretary of State and you get any question, let me know.